Wow, what level were they?
Like 80 or 90.
They'd have to be at that point.
Another question is, what if you breed two dittos together?
You get ditto.
Wouldn't that technically be the most freaky sex ever?
I don't want to think about it too much.
Exactly, that's what I'm kind of like. I don't want to go into Pokemon too much, but...
But then again, why are we talking about Pokemon breeding? This is Pokemon Blue. There's no breeding in this.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
No.
Yeah, there's a daycare.
But you don't get eggs. Because that's not around until Gold and Silver.
Yep.
Oh, wait. What? I thought I already fought you.
There's no breeding in the first one.
Yeah. I mean, you could stick them in the daycare and they could get up to who knows what, but, you're not gonna get any eggs from that.
Well, with no genitals, I imagine they couldn't get up to too much.
Yes, there is that.
I mean... anyway.
How did we get started on this? I don't even
want to
remember.
talk about it anymore. I'm just eating fucking Oreos, and I think I was looking at it and I'm like, let's talk about Ditto.
Let's see. I know there are more than 2 trainers in here. There have to be more than 2 trainers.
What the fuck? When did you catch a Kakuna? What?
Me?
Now, is this the version where there's only Caterpies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why red is better.
I was
Hey,
going to play
Red-
red, but the red that I have is messed up. If you haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet, the video of that, to show exactly how messed up it is on YouTube.
Well, yeah, you had the red that started you with a Magmar, an Electabuzz, or a Tangela.
Why did
Yeah.
you go with it? That would have been the most epic version ever.
Because there were stuff in the walkways, so like I couldn't actually go places. It's
Well, fuck.
completely messed up.
It's like Pokemon on hardcore crack.
If you could actually progress through the game, I would have totally said, play that fucking game.
Oh, I would have done it, but it's just like impossible. As it is.
Actually, you know what? It's probably not impossible. It's like Pokemon hard mode. I totally would play that later.
Well, technically, if you can't progress to the next town, it is impossible.
Well, I might be able to get to the next town, but it's like I walked outside my house and there was this giant fence in the way. And I couldn't go down to Professor Oak's place. So
She had
I
literally
had
was
to go
supposed
through
to
the
go into
grass.
the grass.
And then
Oh.
of course when Professor Oak drug me down to his place, it was a cave, not an actual building. It's like, you should check it out. It looks really weird.
Maybe I will.
And everybody else who's watching. Okay, I found... There are like 3 trainers. That's it.
Oh, I'm finding the 3rd one.
That sounds about right.
I don't remember there ever being more than about 3 in the first forest.
Well, what I got messed up was, I'm comparing it to yellow, and yellow's not that...
Yellow's different.
Mm-hmm. Completely.
Okay, what the fuck?
Hmm.
I just ran into a Kakuna in the wild.
Yeah.
We have the Caterpie version.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to run into Kakuna in the wild.
I don't even know, dude.
I thought it was just that you couldn't get Weedles.
No, the entire line isn't... I thought the entire line wasn't in the game.
Well, you can't exactly breed to get a Weedle, so...
Yeah. You're kind
But
of stuck.
I understand what you're saying, but that's not that big of a glitch then. Not compared to MJ's thing.
Yeah. By comparison, so far there's only been minor things that maybe aren't even things.
I mean, fuck, if... I would buy that Pokemon game. I would buy every single Pokemon game if it was just, you know, they didn't have the bullshit of certain Pokemon are in certain games.
Yeah. But I mean, I think the point with having the certain version not have stuff is so that you have to actually either buy both of them or get with somebody who has the other version so that you can trade and complete the Pokedex. I just talked to this guy twice because I'm too busy talking.
Even though technically you can't complete the Pokedex.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
If you have people to trade with.
Not after, like, Gen 2.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
Are you guys,
You know what I want you to get? I want you to get that one time-traveling legendary Pokemon. The little one that's like Mew.
You want me to get
Celebi?
Celebi?
Yeah.
I think
Complete
I have
the
one,
Pokedex.
actually.
Go on. You got both versions.
I don't have both versions.
And that's how I wrecked my original silver, because I saved with the Game Shark trying to get Celebi.
You see, that's the thing. You can't complete the Pokedexes because a lot of the legendaries, like Mew, are only available during special quote-unquote Nintendo events.
Yeah, which I think is stupid, but...
It is stupid.
Hello, Wild Kakuna. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna catch you if I don't outright kill you.
Although, I'll tell you one thing.
Just
If I
because I
ever got a
want Beetle.
Mew, I would breed and breed and breed it and give it to every single person ever.
You can't, because it doesn't have a gender.
Fuck off.
You can't, because the legendaries can't breed.
Yeah, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would, like, have one game and just put every legendary on it and just use it as a breeding tank. What am I doing? That's not what I'm doing.
I'd use a Game Shark to breed it.
You just use a Game Shark to catch another one. Or you can somehow trick the game with the Mew flying glitch thing.
Yeah, and then trade that through Pokemon Stadium 2 and just keep doing that.
Okay, there are only 3 trainers in this forest.
Technically, you can get Mew in every game.
Technically.
If you get it in the first one, Blue, have Pokemon Stadium 2, trade between those two, and then just keep trading it over gens.
Yeah. It's a little bit, it's complicated though, especially once you hit, I think you hit almost a wall with...
Like, there are some versions that don't really talk to each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ow! That's like, then you don't have to worry about it, because if you can't communicate with that version, you don't have to worry about those Pokemon for that Pokedex. And they're not mean and say that, you know, you have to have all frickin' 1,000, or however many Pokemon there are now.
They do in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Fuck that.
No, because they don't go back to, Ruby and Sapphire Pokemon.
They don't?
No.
Pretty sure they did once they get in the National Dex. Really?
No, you can't get them. That's why I'm confused the fuck out of Pokemon, because I really didn't play. I like skipped like 3 gens.
I've played every generation, and it's still confusing sometimes. Like, I keep forgetting that you don't have running shoes in Blue, and I keep trying to run.
You know, you can always say the original is like the one that started it all, but I still think that Heart Gold Soul Silver is the best.
I like it because it's, you know, going back to the originals, or mostly original stuff, but adding some new stuff to it. And I like that it's in color. Sometimes the black and white thing is kind of boring.
Yeah, I can understand that.
No.
I just like the silver, either regular silver or soul silver versions because it has 2 regions. I just love that shit.
That's why it's my favorite.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, they should really have more games where you have more than one region.
Yeah.
Oh, have you heard about the new Pokemon thingy mabobber, where it's like you fight with Pokemon but with Shoguns?
Hmm?
Do me a favor, ask Rar about it. I told him about it yesterday. It's like...
I don't have the energy to.
Okay, fine. It's like... I forgot.
Just explain it.
Well, no, that's the thing. I don't quite know how to explain it. Imagine, like, Japanese Shogun warriors with Pokemon.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
I understand now.
Yeah.
Totally.
Another RPG, almost. It's
What's it
really
called?
weird.
Just tell me that and I'll punch it into Google.
We're going into the pausing. Pokemon Conquest.
Something.
No, I backread a conversation that I had with Rar. That's why.
Oh.
No, I don't want to go into the museum. Fuck you.
Costs money to go in the museum.
Yep.
No.
Stupid.
I
I'm
have
killing
forgotten how to
rats.
get back to the gym. Oh, wait, there it is. So, I just realized that I had my recording settings a little bit wrong, so I just paused and fixed it real quick. So there might be like a half second of dialogue missing, and I'm sorry.
No worries. Pokemon Conquest is a spin-off crossover between the Pokemon and Nobunaga's Abiton series of games. I'm sure I'm absolutely slaughtering that pronunciation, but a first for the franchise. It was released in Japan on March 17th, 2012, and set for a North American release on June 18th, 2012. Yeah. It's supposed to take place in a new region called Ransai. Various Pokemon from all 5 generations appear in this game.
Very
Interesting. Shut up.
Why did I not go to the Pokemon Center before I challenged this guy?
Always copying me.
I think this
I'm
was
laughing
done
at
with
her.
me. Why did I do this?
Well, you also have to wait for me. We're challenging gym leaders at the same time.
Oh, I'm not gonna challenge Brock. I was just challenging the first guy. To see... Oh god, this is bad. Wow.
Remember, if you throw your money, aim at the eyes.
I need to go train.
Do, 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 do.
I'm like, is it just me, or do Pokemon look strange going back to this version after you've been looking at the other versions?
They're bulkier.
Because, I mean, like, even if you're talking about the same Pokemon, like a Sandshrew, it looks completely different in this game from, for instance, Gold and Silver.
It looks different comparing this to yellow.
Well, this is before they really... I think this is even before the show really got up off the ground. This is pretty much when they were just going on, you know, whatever. So it was before anything really solidified, so they didn't really make it towards, like... They didn't really make it cutesy-pootsy towards kids, you know what I mean? So they kind of made it a little bit more gruff, a little bit more realistic, a little bit more... just gritty, I guess you'd say.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's totally different before they solidified how they... before it really clicked on how the art style should be.
Grilled that Pidgey Charmander. Grill it so we can have Pidgey. Roast Pidgey. Nom nom nom.
I mean, shit, this is the game that wanted to kill, Kangaskhan.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
What, kill a Kangaskhan?
Yeah.
That's how you get Cubones and Marowaks.
They're the Batman of the Pokemon games.
A Cubone is a baby Kangaskhan with its mother's skull on its head.
I'm sorry we've ruined all of your, Christmases, children, but Santa Claus is not real.
Well, god damn it. Now I'm never gonna get presents again.
You know what? When you turn 11, that letter from Hogwarts is not coming.